I'm MJ and I'm your Atlas to Love, Light, and Life. So I'm all about the word bro lately, right? And I hear all kinds of guys calling all kinds of girls bro, right? This is kind of bullshit, actually. So us divine feminines, we need our version. And the only thing I can come up with, because you could use sis, but it doesn't work with some of the terms or some of the words, or, bra, like B-R-A, to replace the word bro. But we need our own language. And the only thing that actually makes sense, because it sounds just like the word bro, is ho. Okay, so bear with me, and I'm on surfertoday.com looking at their article, and it talks all about, the dictionary of bro-isms and bro-related words. So let's turn these into ho-isms and ho-related words. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy this. Okay, so the first one is a broha. So for us, that would be a ho-ha, right? This is the blend of the words aloha and bro. We're going to blend aloha and ho. Aloha.
Okay.
Next we have ambrodextrous. A bro that does the, shaka sign with both hands. We'll call it ambidextrous instead. Now we have bra. We'll call it hoa. This is the Hawaiian version of bro. In our case, ho. And then we have, let's just from here on out talk about it like ho instead. Bro is a friend, a member of the male fraternity, a blood brother. We would be ho. A friend, a member of the female fraternity, a blood sister. A ho hug would be a hug between two friends or hoes. A ho am would be an amateur nail artiste. Okay, so their version is a bro am is an amateur surf or skateboarding contest for bros only. A ho am would be an amateur fingernail or like eyelash contest between us girls, right? For hoes only. Okay, and then we have a brobecue, a barbecue for bros only. Let's have a ho-BQ. And we probably won't do barbecue. Maybe we can just do some, fruits and vegetables and vegetarian stuff, right? Okay, a bra is an irritating stone surfer, skateboarder, or snowboarder. Let's call a ho bra more of like an irritating stoned. What do we do? Our nails and our hair and shopper. Oh, let's call it a shopper. An irritating stoned shopper. Right. Okay. A bro. So this is a special friend or a super close bro. I have some of these and I'll call them ho-hos. My girlfriends, right? Bro dependent. Bro who constantly relies on other bros. In our case, it would be a hoe dependent. That sounds so funny. But we would be, a hoe that constantly relied on other hoes. A bro hoe is a girl who hangs out with bros. So in our case, it would be a hoe bro. A guy who constantly hangs out with hoes. Proactive, to be extremely helpful to another fellow bro. Ho-active would, alternatively be to be extremely helpful to other hoes. Bro-asis. Like an oasis. This is the local bar or cafe where bros meet and hang out. So, we'll have our own ho-ases where we can hang out with our hoes. Brost. When bros gather to have a drink, to toast to their friends. Host. Right, when hoes gather to have a drink to toast to their friendship. Let's see. Brobilization, the globalization of the bro fraternity. We'll call it hobilization, the globalization of the ho fraternity. Okay. This was a sad one. Brobituary is the announcement of the passing of a fellow bro. Hobituary would be the announcement of the passing of a fellow ho. Brobot, the emotionless bro, or a bro that is always calling others bro. Well, a hobot would be an emotionless ho, or a ho that is always calling others ho. Broccasion. A hoccasion would be the anniversary of a ho's special event. Brocian would turn into Hoshian. So the Ho Republic or Kingdom ruled by Poseidon. I'm not making this up. I'm reading it. They called it Brosidian for the bros. We're going to call it Hosidian for the hoes. So, a procrastinator will be a hoe who delays or postpones a hair or makeup appointment, right? And a hoda will be, well, it's usually an older or a wiser, more experienced hoe. A hoem is going to be a poem written in the ho's language. A professional will be a hoe that has achieved professional status in hair or makeup or shopping. Right. All right. Okay, so a professor will be a hoe or life coach, an instructor, somebody with it's a hoe with a doctoral degree in hoology. We have a hofer. The hofer will be someone who doesn't drink and drive, and so they chauffeur all the other hoes around. Hogram is a special program with hoes, or it could be a computer programming night. Or what I was thinking for the hoes, it might be more like a self-care night where we all do facials and massages and dancing, like slumber party when we were kids. Self-love. A Bohemian will be a person with a strong tendency to enjoy the pleasures of life. This will be a hoe with a strong tendency to enjoy the pleasures of life. Prohibition is when a hoe is denied the right to drink an alcoholic beverage. Speaking of which, it's not prohibition for me tonight. Obviously. All right, so we have a hojo. This is a very special and strong connection or vibe between two hoes. Rolex would be, it's a fake Rolex that becomes an original one when when a hoe is with a guy in front of her friends. So let's say it's like a piece of jewelry. This is real, but like, if it wasn't, we could be like, oh my god, that's totally real. Or like, you could be like, yeah, I have this diamond on my hand. Right? That'd be a Holix. Okay. A holist is an officer of the whole community, or a police officer that also, you know, is a hoe. Alright, holicious is something of hoe nature. A oligarchy is a small group of hoes that control or patrol an area or run a hair and nail salon or a tattoo shop, something like that. A homance would be a love affair between two hoes. A homigo was the act of being a hoe to a hoe, and a mix of hoe and amigo. Homosome would be the hoe's DNA, or genetic code. Nostalgia is a sentimental longing for a past period with a hoe. Hotastic is an epic or spectacular thing or event. It's hotastic, baby. Dudionym, Sisionym, I don't know how you say that for a female. Chickionym is a name or expression a chick calls another chick. A hoe calls another hoe. Okay, and then quid pro ho would be when you do a hoe a favor, expecting a favor in return. And a wanna hoe is someone who acts like or pretends to be a hoe, but isn't. And then last one, sorry about my allergies. I don't like taking pills, I won't. A yo-ho it's just a hello or a greeting between hoes. Yo-ho! Love it. All right, well, thank you so much, surfertoday.com. This was very entertaining, and I want to represent the divine feminine because we deserve a language too. Come on, man, that's not even fair. If anybody wants personalized tarot card reading, email me. My email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. I'm on all the sites. EMJ Life Atlas Tarot and Yoga and Melinda Clevenger. Peace, love, and namaste. See you next time. I'm out.